Hi guys, so welcome to our channel. We're Webb's Rain, but we all have names of course. So I'm Christina, Chrissy, Chris, either one, preferably Chrissy, and
I'm Javon, Jevy, Jev, anyone.
Oh.
I'm Jonathan, John, Johnny Boy, simple.
Ninja.
Yeah.
Ninja.
Yeah.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Hi! And we're back. So basically our channel is made because we're newlyweds. 8 months in actually. And no, it's not black don't crack. I'm not like 24 something. No, I'm actually young and married. I'm 21. 22 this year, but I'm 21 and
I'm 23.
So we just want to go with you guys in this journey because we just want to have fun with YouTube. It's a cool adventure. It's something new for us completely, and it's something we really want to explore. And also, everyone who encounters us always looks at us crazy when we say we're married, and they always have these questions for us. So we just feel like a nice little Q&A will be well.
Yeah. And furthermore,
needed.
it's like marriage amongst young people are really taboo. Like people feel, especially now in this generation, a lot of people feel as if it's like really one of those things that it's almost fading out. No one wants to get married anymore. No one believes in true love. A lot of people are really insecure when it comes to it, and it would be it's a nice change and a nice direction we're taking by influencing and showing people that it can still work, being young and just being disciplined.
Although we're 8 months in, we gonna talk.
So let's proceed with the questions.
Okay.
Okay. Professional cameraman, by the way, will read the questions out to us. We'll see where it goes.
But of course Johnny is more than a cameraman. You'll see him a lot throughout our videos.
That's the brother.
Of course.
And by the way, guys, just to let you know, we're completely blind to these questions. These are questions that
Might blow us out the park with them.
only Johnny knows the questions at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go, Johnny.
Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Alright. First question. What do you do when you can't agree on something?
Wanna go first?
Well, when we can't agree on something, well, everything has its pros and its cons, its positives and negatives, and we weigh our options properly when we can't really agree on something, and we just move forward from there. We decide whether my way or her way, or we try to compromise, all about compromise, because we won't have the same opinion and the same destination per se on a certain topic, so it all varies.
It definitely depends basically on what you said. Like if we can't agree on something, depending on the severity of the situation, the first person we turn to is like God.
Which is
We're
a must.
Christians.
Which is
That's
a must.
definitely something we have to do if it's like completely severe and we don't know what to do. But normally we just discuss it. Like we have to be very mature because we're in a very mature situation. So
But compromise is definitely key.
it is key. And walk in forgiveness.
Always walk in forgiveness. Second question, Johnny.
I like that. Okay, second question. How can you guys find a happy medium with your saving and spending habits?
Ooh. That's a hard one.
Spicy.
Would
you like to? Yes.
How we find a happy... Wait, repeat that?
How can you find a happy medium with their saving and spending habits?
Okay, well, for us, we're still fairly young. We're still trying to do as much as we can, but yet save, because we have a lot of goals. It's very hard.
I just recently graduated from college, got my degree. One of the reasons we're looking so dressed up is because we just came from like pinning actually.
Yeah.
So the job market for me right now, hopefully as well, but I'm not working. So it's just compromise, I guess, again.
Compromise. But for the most part, it's really just having your goals set, knowing how you're getting there, knowing what it takes to get there, and you can't forget about fun. You have to put a little bit of money into fun every now and then.
All work with no play makes a dull person. Well, they say a dull child or boy, but it makes you dull. So yeah.
Gotta have a little fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Next question, sir.
Oh. Okay. Can you remember a specific moment in time when you knew you would end up marrying her? Or vice versa, depending on what you want to answer.
You gotta answer this one. Oh, because he asked the question. He gotta answer.
Well, honestly, when was it? Oh, this one really caught me off guard.
Speak the facts for the people.
When did I know I was gonna marry Christina? I would have to say on Valentine's Day. We went out for Valentine's Day. Well, it wasn't exactly Valentine's Day because I had to work, but our anniversary for when we started talking was the 17th, a few days after, when we went out, and beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And I don't want to get into the details, but that day, that night, and the following morning kind of pushed me over the edge, made me really believe that she was the one.
I'm kissing on camera.
No,
we got people watching.
I want you to answer this one.
Well, you know us females, like, when your dude is just doing everything for you and he's just so perfect in your eyes and you've been through hell and back with him because we knew each other from high school, okay?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I felt like the fact that we even came out of high school, we didn't talk for a time because, you know, there's a 2-year difference, so he was definitely out before me. And then when we just reconnected, I just felt like, whoa, this is crazy. Like, how you all of a sudden still remember little old me? And then, listen, I'm not an easy person to deal with. Like, I'm not terrible, but I have my ways. And he puts up with it. So, I knew he was the one. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll take it. Next, Johnny.
Alright. What aspect of marriage were you most pleasantly surprised by?
You should answer this one.
What aspect of marriage you were most pleasantly surprised by?
See it there?
Huh? Wait, what? Just growing so attached to someone that you were attached to, but it's a different type of attachment.
I can agree on that. Like, when you're just in a relationship, the attachment, the commitment, the being together is completely different from when you're actually married and living together. It's completely different. And I think just that, on that aspect, it's really mind-blowing.
Absolutely.
Okay. Next question, Johnny.
Keep it coming.
What do you think is the most challenging part of being married?
The most challenging part of being married. Would you like to answer this?
Mind you, this is 8 months in, but I still feel like, you know, that's a good question.
We have faced a lot of trials and tribulations through this 8 months.
And it was, what's the biggest challenge, right?
No, what do you think is the most challenging part?
I think always understanding that we're different people and we're going to have different perspectives on things, and we always have to find a way to get around it. Like, even when it comes to simple things like holidays, like how I'm used to having my holidays and how he's used to having his holidays are two completely different things. And sometimes we look at each other like, yo, what? That's how you do things? Like, no, I don't do it like that. And you got to reach a point where it's just like, listen, you got to compromise. Like, I feel like the biggest thing really is compromise, because we're two people, but we're one. You know what I mean? So it's
it's a very strong commitment. And it's almost as in, it's in the works. Like, we're committed, but then there's certain things that you grow together and bond more as time goes on. And it's just one of those things. It's just...
So the challenging part is compromise. Like, you can't be hard-headed. And when you're young...
And she's very hard-headed. Very, very hard-headed.
Yeah.
So trust me. So... I think that's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Next question?
Absolutely.
Next question, Jenny.
Okay. What's one thing that makes you feel glad that you guys married each other?
Support. I would say support. Because at no point when I faced any like hardships or anything, I could not look to Christina for support. She was always there, my backbone, like my rock. They say behind every successful man is a strong woman. And there she is. So that's my support.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you ask the question again?
Okay. What's one thing that makes you feel glad that you married each other?
He's so sweet. Like, he's like a little teddy bear. Like, he's just so nice. And I've learned to, like, see different sides of him, especially his lovey-dovey side. Like, it's just an all-in-all type of thing. But definitely, too, it's the support. Like, I know with Jev, as annoying as he may be, he's always the one, like, after a fight or anything, to come and be like, I don't want to be mad. It's weird to be mad. And I'm just like, I feel it. I feel it. I hope that answered the question, but yeah.
No. Next question, Jen.
Okay. If you could be given a key piece of advice before marrying each other, what would it be?
Lord God.
Or what would it have been?
Patience. Patience.
Patience, and I think for me, from my family or my mom or whoever to you would be just, I don't know, just
What is that?
like I'm a handful. That's what I mean. Like, ooh, you gotta know what you're dealing with. Like, you can't just walk
I
in
think
the
I do a pretty good job at that, though. I do a good job at handling it.
Okay. I mean, yeah, but whatever. Anyway, it's just that I'm a handful. Like, there's a lot that comes with me. I'm not just like one deal. I'm an exclusive package. You get everything. So, yeah.
You get a lot.
Mm-hmm.
More than I bargained for, but...
Kidding.
Yeah, but definitely patience. Patience is one of the biggest things. Patience with this girl? Oh my god.
Because he could be hot-headed and crazy when he's ready to. Like, listen, we got some story times for you all. Like, you want... When we get to a point where y'all want to start hearing our story times, ask about, from this first video, I want you to remember, ask about the first time I did our laundry as a married couple.
Oh god.
Anyways, you'll learn
Anyways,
a lot about him.
next question, Johnny. Yeah, we don't need to talk about that.
Okay. Do you think you guys' romance will eventually die?
What romance? No, let me stop.
We're not your most romantic married couple. Like, we're very chill, very relaxed.
He's from Jamaica. They're not romantic. Let me stop.
She believes because I'm Jamaican, I'm not very romantic. I try to be, like, I'll buy flowers every now and then.
Oh, no.
I bought you flowers today.
Because I had a pinning ceremony.
But, alright. Truth be told, I'm not very romantic.
Neither am I, honestly. Like, we're too goofy. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like for us to be romantic,
It just flows.
Yeah,
it
it depends. Like,
it's not something that I would, like, we go out of our way to really be romantic. Unless it's, like, like,
romantic in a weird way.
Yeah, but then, like, anniversary time, birthday time, that's time to be romantic. Those are times we'll go out of our way to please each other. And, like in a romantic way, but, on a regular basis, not really our thing. Agree?
Agreed.
Next question, Johnny.
That's it.
Oh, well, there you go. We have answered all the questions so far.
If you guys have more, feel free to ask.
Yeah, drop them below. And, guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe,
ring
click
the bell.
ring the bell. And, yeah, guys, just drop those questions below and, eventually we'll answer them. So, as much as you guys want to ask, go ahead and just comment away and we'll do a video with them eventually.
And keep welcoming us to YouTube. We're new.
Yeah. Thank you very much, guys.